Greetings to you all. This is Geoffrey Ngosa. I'm from Zambia, the only Zambian nomad in this world. It is sudden, unfortunately, unacceptable to continue watching and seeing how the African immigration officers behave. It's quite sad to watch. Yesterday when I watched WODEMAYA had to fight with the Togolese on the Togo border immigration. They wanted him to bribe. For how long are we going to be hearing these things? It's quite unfortunate, and they are the one who even decampaign or making African popular, and the people think that that's how Africans are. We can do, come on, we can do better than this. Every time travelers, YouTuber wants to go to another country or another place, they will have to face the same challenges of corruption. Greetings to you all. This is Geoffrey Ngosa, the only Zambian nomad in this world. It is quite sad, unfortunate, uncalled for, unacceptable to hear the same thing over and over about African immigration officers, painting Africa black. They made Africa to be a laughing stock. People now are laughing at us watching the videos. It's quite sudden when I watched yesterday WODEMAYA had to fight Togolese border immigration officers because they wanted him to give them bribe. For what? For who? It's not good. Let the travelers or YouTuber visit the country freely as long as they meet the visa requirements. Why should you deny them, or you want them to bribe you? You are there to provide the services, not to be paid for not doing work or for the services that you've been paid for. By the way, if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe, like this video, and share with others also to make sure that this video reaches those people who are immigration officers or the governments. Some of the African governments, maybe can have impact, if they watch the videos like this to tell them what they are doing, the evil acts that they are doing. Maybe they may change. Some maybe have their relatives who are immigration officers. Maybe they can learn from this. These people that you are harassing or mistreated, they are putting our continent, our Africa, our countries on the world map. People have come to know Rwanda. It's because of WODEMAYA single-handedly advertised and promoted the country, which now people say the hashtag visit Rwanda. Why? It's because of the good thing about it, talks about which you have that some media they don't even show. So why should you deny? Imagine if they denied him visa to visit Rwanda. Very few people would have known about Rwanda. So you are being employed to provide services, and you don't need it to force people to reward you, to give you something. That is greatness and selfishness. You've been paid for the services. You don't need it to be rewarded. If you do good things to people, people will not forget you. They will remember you, and you cannot even force them to give you something or anything in return. They will be willing to give you more than that you can even ask for. Just work well, and the people will talk good about you. In the end, you even be promoted, because some people lose loses jobs because of the bad characters that they portray and attitude. So it's unfortunately that these things in this century has to be every time we watching them, remembering and hearing the same thing about corruption in immigration office. Just listen to 1 month ago, the young boy, Burundian traveler, together with Claude Joseph, was denied a visa to go to Dubai because of the country that he come from. People look at his face, his age, his race, his surname, the country comes from, that he cannot go to Dubai. Who are you to deny people? If they meet the immigration requirements of visa, give them. That's your work, The poor boy lost, I don't know if it's $1,000 or $2,000 because he has to even pay a lot of things to even go back to his country. I call a man. It's not good. We shouldn't be doing that. You see, like most of the time you hear Maru has been denying visa. This entrance to this country. Why? WODEMAYA. Why? These are the questions that we always ask. If a person is not a threat to the country, they even show you what they are doing. They will even show you, they are YouTubers, they promote, or even if they don't show you that, as long as they want to visit and they meet the requirements, visa requirement, provide them, give them, instead of harassing them, abusing them, So it has to change, We've come to know Kenya and Nairobi through watching the videos of David Jr., Irene Zab, Miss Annie, Jude Gabriel, Gracie, and Rich Edward, Ipare Evans, Image TV, because we learn from their videos the places to visit, things that we should expect when we reach in Nairobi, and how to be careful in the streets, and also some places not to visit, and the good side, the development that we see in Nairobi, which is carried out recently. It's because, and those, if they show those videos, it attracts many tourists, it attracts investors. In return, the economy, the development of the country and the continent will improve. People have come to know about my beautiful country, Zambia. It's all because of the hard-working YouTubers, the travelers, such as Rain Culture, Traveltainment, Queen Lika, because they've put our country and the continent on the African world map, showing us culture, tradition, places in Lusaka and the other places in Zambia. So you don't need to deny people such privileges and their rights for rights for movements. You come to know Uganda because you watch Messi Empire traveling, showing us around, Rachel show, its price. They talk about good thing about our countries. Also Bravo, Josh Bravo. So we learn a lot from these YouTubers, and they promote and want the Africa to be known. Not the bad. Every time people hear about bad things about Africa, man, he has to stop. Please share this video to people. If you have relatives or family who are in immigration, tell them, talk to them, share the video and the government to this video, that they will learn something from it. So subscribe, like and share the video so that we reach many people as possible, those who can hear, and maybe talk to these people. is quite sudden and acceptable. Unfortunately, in this century, hearing the same thing. So all the best in your life, and God bless you.